Alright, today I'm going to show you how to program your SleepBuddy. Open it up and you'll see the time. There's a center button, an up arrow, down arrow, right arrow, left arrow, and then there's an on-off switch to just turn it on and off if you need to get your kid up right away and you don't want them to be confused if the SleepBuddy's on. First we're going to set the time, and as you can see over here there is a clock icon, there's two Z's, and then there's a crescent moon. The clock is what we're going to do first, and that's to set the current time. So to get started, you just press the center button, and then you press the right arrow to move over to the hour. And then you're going to press up or down. Right now it's 3:15, so I'm going to go up to 3. And then to set the minutes, you scroll over to the right, and I'm going to make it go up to 15. And then once it's set, you press set. Okay, now we're going to set the nap time. And so you press the center button, and now I'm just going to scroll down. It's at the clock. It's going to scroll down, and now you see the Z's blinking, and all of a sudden now there's an S and a W. The S is for sleep time. The W is for wake time. So, oh, it just went off, so I'm just going to do it again. Center button, scroll down to the Z's, and now I'm going to go over to the right, and it's going to go on the S, and that's the sleep time. Okay, I'm going to change it to 1:15, so it's the hour, and then the minute, and then I'm going to go down. So it's the same way that we set the clock, that we set the current time. Now I'm going to press the center button. Our sleep time is set. Now we're going to set the wake time for naps. Center button, scroll down to the Z's, over to the right for the S, and then down to the W. Now I'm going to go over to the right to set the hour. I'm going to set it for 3 o'clock. I'm going to go over to the minutes, and then I'm just going to go down, down, down until it gets to 3 o'clock. You can either hold it or you can press it one by one if you want. And if you go past it, you can just, I'll go past it on purpose. Now I can just go up and then down to 3 o'clock. Oop, and then up. And now I'm going to press the center button. So I've got my nap time set. Now I'm going to set my nighttime sleep. Press the center button, scroll down to the Z's, that's the nap time, and then down again to nighttime. And you'll see it's the same drill. You've got the sleep and the wake. Scroll over to the right, and there's the sleep time. I want him to go to bed earlier than that. We'll say it's 7 o'clock. So I'm going to go down. Let's say 7:15, so we can go a little faster here. Okay, and then I press set. Okay, now I'm going to show you something new. I'm going to go down to the nighttime again, over to sleep, down to wake, and I'm going to have him wake up. 7:30 is good. And then I'm going to move over. Now instead of pressing the set time to set it, I want to go back and look at the nap time again. So you just keep scrolling over and then up. So you can go between all the different icons just by going up and down and over. You can think of it kind of like a grid, like there's lines connecting everything. And using the arrows, you can move along that grid. Okay, so now everything is set. I'm going to check to make sure it's set. I'm going to look at the clock. It's 3:17, that's correct. I'm going to go down to naps. Z is blinking. Move over to the S. 1:15, I want him to sleep. I'm going to go over. Down to the wake time is 3 o'clock. That's right. I'm going to go over and then down to nighttime. Over to the right to look at sleep. Down to look at the wake time. And that looks good to me. Now I'm going to show you how to do the dim. And all you do, I want you to watch in the lower right hand corner. You hold the right arrow down. Okay, here it goes. And you'll see that there's a D blinking. Now to make it less bright, you click it to the left arrow. If you want it more bright, you go to the right. This screen isn't really going to change brightness. So if you're looking for it to be dim or bright based on the screen, that's not what changes. What changes is the globe part. So when you're doing the dimmer function, make sure you're looking at the globe to see if it's changing. Don't just look at the screen. Because eventually, as you can see, the screen will just go off. That's just in case you have to go change the time in the dark of their room. So I hope that helps. I hope it makes it easy for you to program. And enjoy your Sleep Buddy. Let us know if you have any questions or concerns, and please, please tell us about your successes. We love to hear good stories about sleep. Thank you. Bye.